Nah, this is bliss. Just chilling, no stress. Don't need to worry about chairman's expectations and fans' worry. Oh, this is the life. Management wasn't for me. Hello. Okay, I'm listening. Wrexham. But is that in Wales? I can't go to Wales, can I? Well, that's decent money, to be honest. Right. Okay, let me think about it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we'll have a meeting with the owners tomorrow. Dress well. I always dress well. What are you talking about? What do you mean they're important? I've never heard of them. It's just random chairman, isn't it? Anyway, I need to go. Right, I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye. It's a strange one. Right, just getting ready. It's a bit strange they've asked me to suit up for a Zoom call. These guys must be big shots. Right, let's just join the call. Oh, hello, hi, Ryan Reynolds, Rob McElhenney. Hey, how are you? You okay? Oh, yeah, that's. It's good to see you guys. It's good to meet you. Didn't realise you guys were in the football game, but nice to see you. Anyway, so I hear that you guys are interested in bringing me in as head coach for the team at Wrexham this season. I've got a few questions I'd like to just ask before we actually look into things. Is that all right?
Yeah, I mean, this is something we discussed quite a bit.
So my first question is, obviously you guys aren't naturally, involved with football. This is your first real venture into it. I just want to understand sort of why you guys are getting involved.
I have to be honest, from a personal level, when we started this venture and we started researching Wrexham in particular, I spent countless hours watching videos, pouring through photographs, just reading about Wrexham as much as I could and trying to understand Wrexham as a town and as a community. And the truth is, the people that I saw, I would flip from image to image to image, video to video to video, and I just realized that I recognized the people that I was seeing because I grew up with them. I'm related to them.
That actually sounds quite good, to be honest. Obviously, if I'm coming in as manager, I kind of want to know that I've got your backing. So, what can I expect from yourselves? And are you going to back the club financially?
Well, this is something that we've gone over and over with. That I don't have vast experience as a club owner. So I really want to take the time to sort of get to know the minutia and the inner workings of the club before we comment on that. I think I think if the club is winning, I think if the club is working, again, not just locally, but expanding that presence globally, I think there's a good chance that this club could bring in increased revenue, and that increased revenue will obviously benefit the club. I think I speak for Rob as well when I say that we're not really getting into this for financial reasons. We're getting into this because we're passionate about it and we love building things. So our hope is that we get to build this club out, inclusive of just winning, but also making it a brand that people know in where Rob's from, in Philadelphia, in Vancouver, across Canada. I think it's that's hugely important to us as well.
Okay, no, I think I've heard everything I need to hear. To be honest, I had a few queries, but things are looking pretty good. So what it is, if you guys want to send me over the contract, I'll have a look over it with my team, and I look forward to being a new Wrexham manager. All right, cheers, guys. See you later. Bye bye. No one told me it was Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Oh well, here we go. guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see we are here at Wrexham, for it's always sunny in Wrexham. If you don't get that reference, then I don't know where you've been for the last 15, 16 years. But anyway, today we take over Wrexham. It's episode 1. Today we're going to have a quick look at the team and see what we think, and sort of set up our base for the rest of the game. Obviously the challenge is simple, is take Wrexham as far as we can go. We've got Hollywood names in charge, so let's see if we can take them to a worldwide level and get Wrexham to be one of the best teams in the world. So here we go. So Wrexham have today confirmed the appointment of Kyle Watt as club's manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 24-year-old, well, I'm 25 now, but thanks for that, who has recently spent time away from club football, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Racehorse Ground. Watt has put pen to paper on a 2-year deal worth 1.8k per week, and I replace Phil Parkinson. Sorry, Phil. Right, so let's have a quick look. Rob McElhenney is giving us a bit of an introduction. Welcome to Wrexham. It's great to have you here as part of your induction. You'll shortly be given our welcome pack and we'll go through the club's vision and objectives. Right, okay, Rob, good to see. So let's have a look. Media prediction first. So anything less than win the league this year is a failure. That's a good start. We've got a technical director, assistant manager. We were founded in 1964 and our fierce rivals are Chester. If we have a look at our upcoming season, we finished 8th in the league last year. We enter our first round of the FA Trophy and 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup. We have a massive 15,500 capacity stadium, not 15.5, how can you get half a person? 15,500 capacity stadium, the Racehorse Ground, again built in 1864. We've got good training facilities, adequate youth facilities, adequate recruitment. Our finances are secure, 250,000 budget and a wage budget of 46,468 per week. We've won some things in the past. The highest we've won is League One, so we need to try and get the team past that. Obviously, they did originally come from the Welsh system, being a Welsh team, but now play in England. So this is the current best 11 as the game says. So looks like there's potential to play 3 at the back, which I do like. I was doing that with my Celtic save, following on from the end of the YouTube save section of it. So that's something we could look at. Interesting. Now here's what Rob wants us to do. Play entertaining football, of course. They're entertainers. They're from Hollywood. They're the big wigs, the big cheese. I don't know, the big smoke. How do you say? So they want us to play entertaining football, which isn't surprising. Work within a wage budget, of course. That's a pretty standard one at this level. They want us to reach the playoff minimum, reach second round minimum of the FA Cup, FA Trophy, reach semi-final minimum. And then they want us to get automatic promotion to League 2 at the end of next season. So we've got 2 seasons technically to get to the League 2, and then they want us to kind of work towards being an established League 2 team, but I would like to work a bit quicker than that. Right, so here we are, we're in charge, we've been given our emails, so let's have a quick look around the general idea of the team. Right, so who's our most valuable player? James Jones, so he's our most valuable player, centre midfield. He looks pretty solid, to be honest, looking at his stats there. Ben Tozer's up there as well, centre back. He's got 18 long throw, that's getting exploited, and long flat throws, hell yeah. Jordan Davies, he's worth a fair bob as well. He's wanted by FC Wimbledon, so I might end up selling him. There's some decent players if we have a look through the team in general, so we've got some potential for a decent squad here. A lot of strikers at the team I'm noticing. I know Paul Mullins, our top goal scorer in real life, he looks pretty solid as well, to be honest. So looks like we've got a decent team to start with. If we look at our staff, let's have a look. Goalkeepers, low. We've got the best fitness coach in the country. Well, not in the country, in the league. We have no scouts, which we need to change. And our physios are the best in the league. So some interesting work for me to do there in terms of recruiting for the team. All right, folks, and finally, if we look at the overall balance, at the moment we have 3.3 mil in the bank. with 250,000 transfer budget, as we mentioned, and we've got about 5k spare, just under 5k spare to bring in players. So I think if we move our finances around a wee bit and maybe sell some players, I think we've got a lot of potential to do some great things with this club. So with that in mind, let's have a look at our schedule. So we've got a good amount of friendlies, that's good. You want to try and understand the team as best as possible, get them fit. Our first game of the season is August the 21st, that's quite late, against Yeovil Town. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the team all sorted, bring in any transfers I might be looking at, just get the team all kyled up essentially, get them playing the way I want to play, try out some tactics through pre-season, and then what we're going to do is next episode we're going to come back, do a wee recap of everything that's happened so far, and then we'll have that game against Yeovil Town. So half of it's going to be just talking about everything that we've done in terms of staff, players, any changes, things like that, how our pre-season went, and then we'll play that game against Yeovil, and then we'll go from there. We'll play it by ear and see what games look interesting. Alright guys, so that is episode 1 in the bag. As always, episode 1 is always just a wee look over the team and look at what we're doing. Obviously next episode we'll start getting into the action of games and the nitty gritty of FM22. So if you're interested in seeing how we get on with Wrexham and seeing if we can take them all the way to the Premier League, then make sure you hit that subscribe button for more FM content. If you want to see some live FM content, then I will be streaming 3 days a week over on Twitch. If you're watching this at the time of the release, I am streaming tonight at 8 PM. We are doing a Completed It Mate challenge where we take our manager from one of the lowest divisions in the UK, so we're starting in League 2 in Scotland, and our ultimate goal is to win the Champions League, win the World Cup, be the pinnacle of management. So it's going to be a difficult one, so get involved with that over at Twitch, links down below. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and again hit that subscribe button for more content, and I'll see you with the next episode. Peace.